Welcome to Sports Roundup here on this Saturday night, November the 1st, 2014. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. Let's start you off at TD Garden in Boston, Massachusetts, where the Boston Bruins open the month of November after a 6-6 October as they squared off tonight against the Ottawa Senators here. And the Boston Bruins get on the board first in the first period on a Brad Marchand goal. His fourth goal of the season with assist from Patrice Bergeron, 6 assists, 1-0 in favor of the Bruins. But bang! 38 seconds later at 1932, Mark Stone gets a goal. Third goal of the season as the game is tied at 1-1 apiece through one period. And then second period, Matt Frazier gets a goal with assist from Laura Erickson, 5th assist, and Carl Soderberg, 6th assist, 2-1 in favor of the Bruins. And then a minute 28 seconds later, Frazier again with a goal with assist from Carl Soderberg, 7 assists, and Zach Trotman, 7 assists. 3-1 in favor of the Bruins. And then in the third period, Dennis Sandberg, the first goal of the season here, gets the Barons a 4-1 lead. And then at 15:43, Mika Zibanejad gets a goal, assist from Chesson, but that doesn't matter as the Boston Bruins go to 7-6-0 in the season with a 4-2 victory over the Ottawa Senators out in the TD Garden in Boston here. As Tuukka Rask got 25 saves on goal for the Bruins and Matt Frazier 2 goals. Next up for the Boston Bruins will be Tuesday night at the Garden for a date with the Florida Panthers. Alright, other scores around the National Hockey League here. And we got 3:32 left in the third period. St. Louis Blues and the Colorado Avalanche tied at 2-2 apiece. With 3:40 left in the third period, Minnesota Wild leading the Dallas Stars 4-1. 8:12 left in the first period. Edmonton and Vancouver no score. And New York Islanders and San Jose Sharks will get underway about 10:30 p.m. Toronto Maple Leafs edged out to Chicago Blackhawks 3-2. Tampa Bay Lightning over the Washington Capitals 4-3. Florida Panthers defeating the Philadelphia Flyers 2-1. New Jersey Devils edged out the Columbus Blue Jackets 3-2. Winnipeg Jets defeating the New York Rangers in a shootout 1-0. Pittsburgh blanking Buffalo 5-0. And Carolina shutting out Arizona 3-0. How about those Bruins? Meanwhile, for the Celtics, they had their first test of the season here as they traveled down to Houston for a date with former Celtic, now Houston Rockets coach Kevin McHale and the Houston Rockets. And the Celtics ran into the Houston Rockets buzzsaw here as the Houston Rockets defeated the Boston Celtics 104-90. The first quarter had the Houston Rockets at a 37-22 lead in the first quarter here, and then the second quarter, the Celtics didn't try to get something going on the three as they were 1 for 25 as the Rockets cut down, lead it 57-3 at halftime break. But then the Celtics made a old run here, and they came as close as 11. But the Houston Rockets had answers all night here as the Rockets shot the ball very well while the Celtics couldn't catch up as the Boston Celtics get the first loss of the 2014-2015 young season of the NBA with a 104-90 loss to the Houston Rockets down in Houston. As James Harden had 26 points in the win for the Rockets, while Jeff Green had 17 points in the loss for the Celtics. Next up for the Celtics, they will travel up I-45 to Dallas for a date with Dirk Nowitzki and the Dallas Mavericks. Alright, let's take a look at other scores around the NBA. It was the Dallas Mavericks over the Pelicans 109-104. Memphis Grizzlies edged out the Charlotte Hornets 71-69 with Marc Gasol's 22 points. Toronto Raptors over the Orlando Magic 108-95 on DeMar DeRozan's 26 points. Miami scorched the Philadelphia 76ers 149-6 behind Chris Bosh's 30 points and 8 rebounds. Washington Wizards over the Milwaukee Bucks 108-97 as Nene got 22 points for the Wizards. Atlanta Hawks over the Indiana Pacers 102-92. Brooklyn Nets over the Detroit Pistons 102-90 behind Joe Johnson's 34 points and 6 assists. We got 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The Chicago Bulls leading the Minnesota Timberwolves 104-102. 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oklahoma City Thunder leading the Denver Nuggets 101. 7:45 left in the third quarter. Utah Jazz leading the Philadelphia 76ers. Utah Jazz leading the Phoenix Suns 70-62. And the Golden State Warriors were square up against the Los Angeles Lakers at 10:30 p.m. Alright, let's take a look at college football scoreboard here on this Saturday night. It was Duke over Pittsburgh in 2 overtimes, 51-48. Oklahoma thrashing Iowa State 59-14. Temple over East Carolina 20-10. Florida shocking Georgia 38-20. TCU eking out a win over West Virginia 31-30. Nebraska 35, Purdue 14. Baylor thrashing Kansas 60-14. Got 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Ole Miss leading Auburn 37-35. Number 1 Mississippi State leading Arkansas 17-10 with 2:51 left in the fourth quarter. Oregon all over Stanford 45-16. Kansas State leading Oklahoma State 20-7 with 7:34 left in the third quarter. Ohio State 11 minutes to go leading Illinois 38-0. Notre Dame 28, Navy 24 with 6:14 left in the third quarter. Air Force 23, Army 6. Texas A&M 21, Louisiana Monroe 16. Iowa 48, Northwestern 7. Wisconsin shutting out Rutgers 37-0. Maryland eking out a win over Penn State 20-19. Rice 31, Florida International 17. Connecticut 37, UCF 29. Boston College over Virginia Tech 33-31. Miami, Florida 47, North Carolina 20. Washington 38, Colorado 23. Central Michigan 38, Eastern Michigan 7. Western Michigan 41, Miami, Ohio 10. North Carolina State 24, Syracuse 17. Louisiana Tech 59, Western Kentucky 10. Georgia Tech 35, Virginia 10. Michigan 34, Indiana 10. BYU 27, Middle Tennessee 7. Appalachian State 44. Georgia State nothing. Missouri 20, Kentucky 10. Texas State 37, New Mexico State 29. Houston 27, South Florida 3. USC 44, Washington State 17. Arkansas State 44, Idaho 28. Louisiana Lafayette 19, South Alabama 9. New Mexico 31, UNLV 28. Vanderbilt 42, Old Dominion 28. UAB 31, Florida Atlantic 28. Colorado State 38, San Jose State 31 with a $1.05 left in the fourth quarter. South Carolina 28, Tennessee 21 with 14-13 left in the fourth quarter. Texas 27, Texas Tech 13 with 14-16 left in the fourth quarter. And Utah 14, 7 missed, 7-9, 26 left in the third quarter. Take a look at sports news here. Texas A&M Aggies wide receiver Spady Noel makes a 39-yard touchdown catch as he breaks Jadavion Clowney's record. In Oklahoma City Thunder, backup point guard Reggie Jackson told reporters Saturday morning that he doesn't think he'll be able to go tonight when he actually expects to play in OKC's home opener against the Denver Nuggets. Hall of Famer Paul Malter will be at the Minnesota Twins next manager according to reports on Saturday as Minneapolis Star Tribune sports columnist Patrick Bruce announced on a Saturday morning radio show that Malter will play for the final 3 seasons. When it became clear to the Clippers that the Lakers were going to stand strong on Friday night, they traded Blake Griffin, and Griffin delivered the Clippers who had the game hugging about at Staples Center. Arjen Robben scored a late penalty kick to give Bayern Munich a 2-1 victory over visited Brescia Dortmund on Saturday, which left Dortmund in the Blizzard's relegation zone. Texas ran a 13-1 shot with a jockey Kent aboard, won the Breeders' Cup Juvenile, the first major test for 2-year-olds. Piscataway, New Jersey, an area where college football safely is dominated by high scores. Red Office says Wisconsin doing the old-fashioned way with a rally game and a dominant defense. And MLS soccer action was New England defeated New England Revolution defeated in the MLS playoffs. It's the New England Revolution defeating the Columbus Crew 4-2. As the New England leads 4-2 in this 2-game total series. Game 2 will be at Gillette Stadium next Sunday, and the LA Galaxy and the Real Salt Lake no score in the final. And that's going to be it for Sports Roundup here on this Saturday night, November 1st, 2014. I'll show you that. PJ was here. Have a good night. I'll see you tomorrow right after the Brady versus Peyton Manning showdown and the Patriots Broncos showdown at Gillette Stadium. Stay tuned. Have a good night. See you tomorrow night. Thank you.